All right. Let me see. Where the fuck do I find the link? Oh, there we go. What's good, everybody? I'm gonna wait till more of y'all are in here. Hey, yo, what's good, Anime Freak? How you doing, man? What's good, Eggplant? I know this is kind of like a random stream out of nowhere. Just some things I wanted to talk to y'all about, answer some questions if y'all had any. I'm good too, man. I'm glad to hear you doing good as well, bro. Not doing too bad myself. Hey, yo, what's good, Jay? How you doing, broski? What's good, Mo? Yo! That's tough. Not much, man. Just living, man. Just living life, bro. I really gotta start when I do these streams, cause I told y'all I'm gonna post a couple days ago saying I was gonna stream for y'all, but I just don't be knowing when I'm gonna have the time to do it. So that's why I don't never want to give y'all a set date, and then that time comes and I'm not able to do it. But I gotta start getting my shit together so that people will know when I'm streaming, so it won't be a random thing. Is that the TV you watch One Piece with, Beyond? Yeah, this is it. See, I gotta sit. I got it propped up on a box. So it's like the box is on top of a table. And then in that box, I grabbed that box out of the garage. I think that's like my mom's box or my stepdad's box or something. I don't know. But it has something in there. One day I just grabbed it. I was like, fuck it. Let me take this and put the TV on top of it. How does the audio quality sound for y'all? I sound good? Is the music too loud? Hey bro, what's been your favorite One Piece moment? Bro, to be real with you, I think there's too many moments, bro. I think there's too many moments. There's too many. If I'll give you like three off the top of my head right now. Definitely when Zoro gave his complete loyalty to Luffy and promised that he would never lose again, and that he proclaimed that Luffy needed to have the greatest swordsman by his side. That was like that was like a staple moment for me when I was like, yo, this is gonna go down. It's one of my favorite animes of all time. So we got that moment. We got the walk to Arlong Park, the whole when Luffy put the hat on top of Nami's head, and then they just all walked to Arlong Park like badass. That shit was dope. That is definitely one of my favorite moments. And then if I have to pick a third off the top of my head, I would say when Usopp burnt the government flag. That's just off the top of my head. Sounds good. Sounds good. Are there any mods here too? I hope so. I didn't let anybody know I was streaming. This was like a random thing. So sounds great. Just loud keyboard, but it's just for y'all over here on Patreon. I'm gonna do another stream too when I schedule it to do, because this is a random stream. So the post I made a couple of days ago talking about streaming for y'all, this is not it. This is just a random one. I found the time. I finished recording earlier than I expected, and I actually Hunter x Hunter is gonna be posted soon. Let me check it right now. As a matter of fact, give me a second. 1 second, guys. Oh yeah, it's done. So I'm about to post that right now. I'm not gonna be on here too long, streaming too long, because I want to record some more while I still have the time. I'm just gonna post this one without a description. All right. That was Goosebumps. We have two of the same top threes. Hey, Arlong Park was way too high. Facts, bro. Sure to announce it so you have mods. I know. I should have, but I really wanted to stream, and I didn't know how. Like, I went over there on Discord and let them know I was gonna stream. I don't know how quick they would have been to, get over here. So I just was like, F it. I think that was the point where I started liking facts, bro. Around that time is when I was definitely like super intrigued. I remember the first couple episodes were cool. I was enjoying it, but I feel like once we got to episode 19, I remember 19 like so vividly, because that was the one where I first like teared up when we found out Zoro's backstory and Kuina and stuff. That was when when One Piece really like caught me, and I was like, yo, this is for me. Like, this series is for me, most definitely. My boy Clutch Tuning in from work. Hey, what's good, bro? Yo, I appreciate you coming in here. You at work? Shit, don't get fired for me, bro. Hope you on break or something. Really appreciate it though, bro. Oh look, guys. So what I wanted to talk to y'all about, I don't know how many more people are gonna come in here. It's already been 10 minutes. If y'all notice that some posts have been, I've been posting every week, so I'm happy about that. But if y'all been noticing that there's been a little drawback on how many things y'all have been getting per week, that's just because of, I've mentioned it in the last One Piece video, but basically in the process of moving out, me, Dre, Issa, all three of us are moving in together, and we're moving like 2 hours away, basically 2 hours away from where because we all live in the general same area. But we found a place and we're in the process of doing that. And then also, I'm having some things at work that I'm having to deal with, like my real job. And that's been conflicting a lot with my recording schedule. But I'm telling you, once I move, everything's going to be way better. It's going to be way better. The place I'm moving to is closer to my job. So we're going to have a lot more, like, it's not going to be as hard for me to manage everything. And then I'll be able to record anytime. Like, because here, since I'm living here with like my parents and my brothers and stuff, sometimes it gets to the point where it's like, it's too loud. And if I record during those times, y'all will be able to hear it in the reactions. So that's been really conflicting with getting more stuff done. So I'm trying to move out as quick as possible to like lessen that, because I'll be able to record any time of the day, when I'm not working. But that's like one of the main things. Hold on, let me check the chat real fast. What y'all think? The saddest backstory is tough. It's definitely, I feel like it's definitely out of Nami and Robin's. Right now, I think I would say, I think I would give it to Robin, for the simple fact that like Nami actually had people, like she still had her sister, and she still had my dude with the pinwheel. I forgot his name. But she still had people that loved her and cared for her, and the townspeople, you know, still loved her and stuff. Like Nico, and I know it's Robin, because a lot of y'all, some of y'all be, oh, her name is not Nico, it's Robin. I'm like, bro, I get it. I get it. I just like the way Nico sounds, but she really lost everything. Like, she didn't even get to live with her mother at all. At least Nami had her mother for a period of time. So I think I definitely would give it to Nico. If you know, add everything up, I just feel like she had it worse. And then when she was on a run all those years, she couldn't trust anybody. That's just tough, bro. Like, just imagine being in her position. I would much rather want to be in Nami's position than Nico's. I mean, both of them are fucked up, but you got to pick the lesser of two evils there. Choppers was sad too, bro. Take your time, but let everyone. I know. And, you know, that's the thing. Like, it's bothering me, because it's like, we just had a incident where, you know, it stopped the reactions, you know, with, you know, me and Angel having our thing. So I had to speak on that already. And then it's like, there's something else. Like, it feels like there's been just a lot around the same time happening that is making a problem. It's like, I don't want anybody to feel like I'm not, you know, doing as much as I can, because if I could do more, if I could sit here all day, right, and watch One Piece, I would definitely do it. I would be on the next arc already, bro. Like, this arc has been mostly, in my opinion, pretty good. It's not the best arc, but I enjoy it more than the beginning of Skypiea and the beginning of Drum Island. But that's just me. I know a lot of people don't like this arc, but I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm excited for the next arc because obviously I've heard that the next arc is going to be amazing and one of the best arcs or something like that. But I'm going to be uploading One Piece again. If it's not tonight, it's going to be tomorrow. And then tomorrow, going to be recording with Dre, and we're going to record what is it? Breaking Bad. So Breaking Bad will be up tomorrow, later in the day as well. But is there any questions that y'all have for me? Like any concerns? Like anything at all? Well, y'all got me on here. I also wanted to show y'all something too, but I don't know if I can screen share on this. On the old thing that I was using, the live stream, I was able to screen share, but I don't think it lets me on here. That's the thing with Thriller Bark. The arcs only get better, and it's almost as if you forget how good Thriller Bark is. Right. I think a lot of people suffer from that, bro. Like, once something way better comes out, they treat like what came before it that, you know, like it wasn't good at all. Like, you got to give it its respect. Like, it was at least good. You know what I'm saying? Like, Skypiea, I still say is good. I mean, the last arc was way better, but that doesn't change that Skypiea was good. I mean, if you add in the whole backstory with Nolan and Kalgora, and then the Enil, you know, the final battle with Enil, I think it was definitely a great arc. I mean, Enil to this day is probably my favorite, you know what I'm saying, villain that we've come across so far. Hold on. I know Dre has his own shit going on with One Piece and Patreon. Are you guys gonna join in any way? One Piece movies, maybe. We're gonna do a crossover soon. So what Dre's trying to do, he's trying to I think he's already talked to his Patreons over there. He's basically trying to let them know that he's gonna be reacting to a movie or something soon, or maybe a couple movies to give me time to catch up to where he's at. So once I catch up, we're gonna do another crossover with each other. Probably do 10 episodes, you know, 5 for the, you know, my channel, 5 for his channel. The One Piece movies, I'm not sure because if we were to do those together, it just conflicts with Patreon is the problem. I guess we could record together and then he could post it for his Patreons and I could post it over here for y'all. But we haven't talked about that. You know, that was always something that we thought we were going to do, you know, by ourselves. But I don't know. You never know. Once we move in and stuff, who knows? I'm sure we're going to be doing a lot more crossovers, though. Like, we already over there on his channel, we're doing Haikyuu, for any of y'all that don't know. And then over here, Breaking Bad. And we got that, like I said, we got that One Piece crossover coming soon. So we'll see. Water 7, Ennie's Lobby is God tier. I can't deny, bro. That's facts. That's facts. Simple. I definitely agree, bro. It's I definitely would give it a 10 out of 10. Everyone says Cereal Village was absolute garbage, but I think wait. Oh, so okay, because I was like, hold on. I don't remember hearing about that island. That was Usopp's island? Some of that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're planning on doing. The next arc is what we're planning on doing together. Okay, I completely forgot the name of his island. Fun fact for any of y'all that don't know, y'all might not find this fun at all. But Usopp's arc or Island. I don't know if y'all remember over there on Trey's channel, he used to record with our other friend Issa. Issa stopped wanting to watch One Piece once the arc happened. Once Usopp's arc came around, his island arc, that completely turned him off from the series. That's why he's not in the videos anymore. He didn't like it. He didn't like it at all. I remember when he watched it or whatever, and we talked because I was further than Dre at that point. He was telling me how he hated how whimsical the characters were, like the Meow Band brothers. He hated them. He completely hated them, dog. And then he hated how Captain Kuru, how big his boots was. He just said his boots was like he said the rest of them looked normal, and then once you got to the boots, it was just like a clown, like clown boots, and it was just real whimsical. But I remember that day when we talked about it. he was going hard on it. I was like, bro, chill. Like, I keep telling him, because me and Drake constantly tell him about where we at now in One Piece and how crazy it is. And I think he's low key. He's starting to come around because when after me and Dre had watched the fight with Bleno and then the Aokiji stuff, like we showed him all of that. And then I heard him. He kept asking questions about new shit that was going on, and I was like, we was both answering his questions. So I think he's coming around on it. What do you do with work, by the way? Okay, so for work, I'm a home healthcare. So I work in home healthcare. So I'm like a home healthcare agent. So basically, I go to the elderly people's home and help them out, like with stuff that they can't do, whether it's cooking or cleaning, or helping them with their blood sugar, stuff like that. So that's what I do. So you can see why that would be a problem sometimes when it comes to the recording schedule. But I'm telling you, soon it's gonna be a non-factor. Once we move, like I'm trying to move as fast as possible, but everyone has a lot they have to get done before that happens. Like I got to get a car. I ended up selling my car. I had sold my car to Angel. It was a long story, but so now I need a car for this move. So I've been having to hitch rides with friends to get to my jobs and stuff, to get to my work. So it's been a problem. Syrup Village was okay. Haha, he saw the episode number and that arc and stuff. Facts, bro. Facts. He was done after that. He couldn't hang. Next arc is my fave of all One Piece. I'm already hyped. Damn, your favorite of all, like all. You talking about like the whole? I don't know what are they on? What are y'all on? 900 something episodes. It's your favorite. All right, man. I hope it lives up to that. I hope it lives up to the hype. Meow Band brothers were trash, to be honest. Facts. Yeah, they were dukes. They were dukes, bro. LLL. These are for your. That's a lot of L's to hold. That's dope. Well, my job, thanks, bro. Oh, my mom does that. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you know what it's about. She had a different job last week, but that's what she used to do. I like my job. I wouldn't mind doing it as long as I can. But if eventually we get to the point where I can just do the channel and stuff as a main, I don't know, maybe I would consider retiring from that line of work. Yeah, I would put it up there too. Damn. Oh man, the way. All right. Now I'm hyped. I'm hyped for it. I'm not gonna lie. It's top 3 for me. Top 3, bro. As long as this series is top 3 is amazing to for this to be up there still to this day. When it's been like 20 years or something, more than 20 years in One Piece. I mean, because it feels kind of like what the next arc will probably take place in the 400s, and like I said, which already like at 900 or something like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm something like 50 episodes behind current One Piece, but Till There is my fave. Okay. Next arc completes my soul. Not gonna lie. Damn, is that deep, bro? Completes my soul. That's tough. I hope it's as good as y'all hyping it to be, man. I really do. Obviously, if you ask me, my favorite arc up until now is Enies Lobby / Water 7. But second is still, Alabasta is right there. And then I say third would be Skypiea for me. And then fourth, well, actually, I don't know. Maybe third would be the whole East Blue Arlong arc. And then fourth would be Skypiea. I don't know. It's close between that 3 and 4 spot. Meow Band Brothers, I'll get hell nah. Hell nah. Anyone that really believes that, I feel bad for you. Turn off your computer. Oh, talking facts. Yo, what's happening? You good? Yeah, I'm good, bro. How you, bro? How you been? I haven't talked to you in a minute, bro. The top 5 next arc for me. Bet. I've been getting no love. Upload. Why? I just uploaded it, bro. I knew. That's funny. I knew you was gonna come on here and say something about that, bro. I really knew that was gonna come. But I just uploaded it like 7-8 minutes ago, something like that. The reason it's been kind of low, like I said, I don't think you were here when I was talking about it, but I'm in the process of moving out and stuff. Just a bunch going on. Why is it so light? I don't know why it keeps doing that. I fell in love with One Piece because of the Baratai art, and Arlong Park sealed it. Yeah. By the time we got to Arlong Park and we finished it, I already knew like this, like I said, I already said it, like this was gonna be one of my favorite animes ever. Like I knew I couldn't stop watching at that point. Like once you hit, I feel like once you hit that Arlong, once you finish that art, you're like, all right, we gotta keep going. Like there's no stopping after that. Sanji for life. Baratai was cool, but Craig was a trash villain. The best part of that whole Don Krieg, the best part of that whole Don Krieg battle, or the highlight of that arc was definitely Mihawk pulling up. That was super, like, especially knowing who he is now and how powerful he is. That was like super unexpected, bro. That, like I said, that gave us one of the greatest moments in One Piece, the whole Zoro moment. So, also another moment when we saw Sanji's backstory with Zeph, when we saw them starving and shit. That one hit too. That one hit different. That's one of my favorite moments as well. Just imagine Don Craig being the strongest in East Blue. That's tough. actually like Don Craig, to be honest. I mean, there wasn't nothing wrong with Don Craig. I mean, he's not top 5 for me, but he's cool. Oh, Drake just texted me too. Out of all the devil fruits you've seen, which one would you want? Wow, that's tough, bro. That's tough. Damn. Let me just give you like top 3 because it'll be too hard. The rumble fruit is in there. The flame fruit, and I'm a big fan of the Logias. Not gonna lie. So I might be a little biased to the other devil fruits. I really like Luffy's fruit, especially seeing how he can like do the gear shit now. But I don't know if that would be like my out of all the ones we didn't see. Blackbeard's is interesting too. I always like Smokers though. Like I always liked his, but his might be getting pushed down by Blackbeard's because Blackbeard's is on another level. But I think at this moment right now, I say that if there was one that I would want, I think it would be a Nils fruit. At this moment, like it could change at any time, but at this moment, I would want a Nils. I don't know. It's just dope to me. Especially seeing all the techniques he was able to use with that, like that dragon, that big form he made, the Raigo, like all that shit. It was just fire. Zoro Sanji for me, not a joke, just my opinion. Oh man, don't start. Please, y'all, don't start this. Game was nice though. Sanji's backstory, Zoro getting bodied by Mihawk's toy sword. His toy sword. Yeah, those moments are definitely staples in this for sure. Oh yeah, yo, Ahmed, that's a good one, bro. When Sanji was leaving and Zeph started crying and everybody started crying, bro, that shit hit different, bro. That shit hit different. I forgot all about that. Oh, I forgot all about that, bro. Sometimes I go back because I got all the episodes downloaded and in a folder of all the ones we don't watch so far. And sometimes, like recently, I just went back and rewatched that moment I was telling y'all about with Zoro and Kuina and stuff. I watched that whole episode, dog, because that backstory is just one of my favorite things, man. That's what made Zoro. That's what made him my favorite character with Luffy. Him and Luffy is like right there for me. Like it's always changing between them two. Even though I love all the Straw Hats, those are just my 2 main favorites. But besides Nico, if we comparing Nico, if we put Robin in there, then y'all already know it's no contest with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that Sanji moment when he leaves off to join the crew, because that shit definitely hit different, man. Yami Yami no Mai, a man of culture. LOL. Whoa, what you talking about, Jay? But honestly, I don't think it's a bad spoiler. Whoa, if we haven't met the character or seen him or any of that, don't post anything. I don't care if it's a half spoiler or what, like kind of spoiler, nothing. Yeah, Neil's pretty OP if you're not fighting a rubber man. Yeah. That's literally the only thing. The only thing about that fight between him and Neil that lessened it for me was the fact that nothing he did could hurt Luffy. Obviously, I wanted to see Neil go down, but I would have loved like when Luffy fought Lucci or when Luffy fought Crocodile. The choreography in those fights, the moment was still dope between the fight with him and Neil, but it just wasn't on that same level of like the Crocodile and the Lucci one because they were actually able to wound Luffy. Like they were hurting Luffy. The only time Enel hurt Luffy was when he burned him with the staff, right? That was like the only time he hurt him, I think. Yeah, the only time he hurt him was with the staff. So that was the only thing that lessened is just that Luffy was so immune to Enel's abilities that it was, you know, it was really one-sided. Once Luffy got back up there to him and was able to actually fight him, and Enel wasn't able to keep him down below anymore, it was wraps. Like, right, Enel got screwed hard by the universe. Facts. Big facts. Bet he stomps Luffy back then if he wasn't rubber. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, you're saying he was, yeah. My bad. I misread it. My bad. Yeah, he stomps him. Enel stomps. If Luffy wasn't made out of rubber, that'd have been it. I don't think he would have beat. But then what power would he have? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense. If we do the what if game, then it won't make sense. But without him being a rubber man, that's it. GG's in the chat, fellas. By the way, have you read the manga cover story of what Enel was doing after the Scott? Yeah, I did read it. The funny thing is, I did read it because over there on Discord, I even had mods telling me that about the cover story. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, then if y'all telling me about it and y'all saying it doesn't have anything to do with the main story, it won't spoil anything. I went and found it, searched it up, and read it. Looking back on it now, I probably should have waited so that I could have read it like live streaming it, like, you know what I'm saying, like live manga, you know, read review. But it was dope, bro. I really did like that story. But yeah, then I got in trouble for it because they were saying, oh, they were mad. They were mad over there. Like, why did you search that up? You could have been spoiled. I was like, bro, y'all just told me I could watch it. I mean, I could read it. But I guess, you know, I get where they were coming from. But I found it easy. I mean, the first link when I typed it into Google, the first thing I saw, it popped up, and I read through it. I wonder if the cover story is going to come back. I feel like Oda was just kind of trolling, though. I hope so, bro. I hope Enel comes back eventually, man. I would have loved to seen Enel on the Grand Line. See where he would have stacked up with everybody. Enel transform into Fat Albert for nothing. Facts, bro. For no reason. No reason at all. Honestly, what do you expect of the arc that we are in the future conflicts we might come across? Give us some theories. The voice century and the world government. We need some of those theory videos soon. Theory videos. I want to start doing some of those. Actually, me and Dre have talked about that, doing some theory videos together. Just spitballing shit. Cause I'm telling you, y'all don't know how, bro. Literally every time me and Dre talk to each other, we're talking about anime. More specifically, One Piece, bro. We've been spitballing shit to each other all the time. Like, so we just talked about it and was like, yo, we might as well do this in front of the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're already doing it now. We just haven't, you know, it's already hard enough for us, the shows that we're doing with each other and then the other shit we got going on. But that's what I'm saying. Once we move in together, that's when it's going to be a different story. Because then we always going to have each other at each other's disposal. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to really get into the theory stuff right now. Because like I said, I'll rather save that for a video. But definitely know that's going to be a thing. I will say this, though. The next arc, I'm expecting it to be, I mean, y'all have all said it. y'all have all said it's still top 3, top 5 for y'all. So I'm expecting it to be better than all the previous arcs combined. That's what I'm expecting now. I'm expecting it to be better than all of the previous arcs combined. Nani? That's the thing. I don't know if it's canon or not. Oh, so that cover story, it's no confirmation if that's canon? So that's what you meant when you said he was probably just trolling. That's kind of Dukes. Out of Nami, Sanji, Usopp, Zoro, Frankie, who would you want to have a devil fruit? Another hard question, bro. That's tough. I really like Zoro and Sanji not having devil fruits and still being able to contend with devil fruit users. So I wouldn't want to give them a devil fruit because I feel like either one of them with a devil fruit as powerful as they are without one, they would be extremely powerful with one. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already on the same level as some devil fruit users, which is wild to me. Like, so I would say it would either be out of Usopp or Nami. Like if Nami has some type of weather devil fruit to go with her already crazy ability to sense the weather, I think that would be amazing. And then if Usopp had one, he would definitely be an even stronger warrior, brave warrior to see. I mean, that's my dude. So it would be out of those two for sure for me, in my opinion. Imagine getting knocked out with a gold ball you created, used by the one kid in the world who beat you. Yeah, that's bro. He was super unlucky, bro. Can we just say that? Can we just say that Enil really didn't lose to Luffy? If we're being honest, let's be honest with ourselves right now. Let's be honest with ourselves. If you really think about it, technically, Enil didn't even lose to Luffy. You know what I'm saying? He lost to plot armor. He lost to Oda. That was the only person in the world that could beat him that I know of so far. I don't know. I'm just maybe it's someone in the future, but he was the most unluckiest man in the world for that one. Right? And it's crazy because that happens right when he's unleashing his plan to destroy this shit and go to Endless Verse. Like it all happened perfectly at the same time. Like it wasn't like Luffy came to the Sky Island a week later, or you know what I'm saying? Like it was at the perfect moment when he was about to start pulling this shit. I want Nami to have a Logia. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like a weather type devil fruit. That'd be dope. Imagine Nami with a weather type devil fruit, bro. Like, come on. That would be sick. Nami equals glass cannon. Explain that for me, bro. I don't know what that means. Next arc is tied for the best with Water 7 and Enies Lobby having it top 2. Nah, the cover stories are all canon. What you mean, bro? It's in the manga. Yo, Usopp had a clear fruit. That would be God as fuck. That'd be godly. What do you mean a clear fruit? What does that mean? I think so too, since it's just Oda who does the manga. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought everything that happens in the manga is canon. Imagine getting sniped and you can't see where. Oh, I got you. I got you, bro. All right, now I understand. Yeah, that would be fucking crazy. That would be insane. Oda said that if he was on the Grand Line, he would have a bounty of 500 million. Yeah, I heard that before. I heard somebody say that before. That's insane. Yeah, plot armor. True. Facts. At least we got one of y'all agrees with me. Anil has such a dope devil fruit and design. Yeah, Anil's design is still like. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all right now. This is how much I like Anil and his design. Look at this. Hopefully, y'all be able to see that. I got Anil right now as my wallpaper. I got him right here too as my lock screen. Oh, hold on. I got a bunch of stuff right here. It would be all this stuff right here when I'm trying to show y'all this. Look. Him and Luffy. You feel me? That's how much I think his design is definitely top 5 for me in the whole series up until this point. I think Blackbeard could also beat Anil with his darkness power. Whew. I mean, his power is it does kind of nullify Logia, so probably, yeah. I think I'll give that to you too, that he'll probably be able to beat him. I mean, what he just did to Ace. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It would definitely be a problem for Glass cannon means they have high attack power, but can't take much damage. Oh, okay. I've never heard that in my life. If I'm being honest with you, I never heard that. So thanks for letting me know. Glass cannon. Oh, because like you're made out of glass, like a cannon that's made out of glass. Is that why they say that? Top 5 character designs and top 5 voice actors. I can give you my top 5 character designs. Voice actors, I don't really like. I don't go searching voice actors up. I only probably know like 3, and one of them isn't even in doesn't even do anime. Mark Hamill, and then the other 2. What is it? Sean Schemmel, something like that. Dude that does Goku and then the dude that does Vegeta are the other only 2 I know of. I also know the dude that does Broly, Vic. But top 5 character designs: Anil, Mihawk, Zoro, and I'll say Doflamingo. I only seen him a little bit, but my nigga Dolph got swag for sure. Soge King is my lock screen wallpaper. Hey, bro, that's crazy. I just had him before I had the Anil. I had him as my home screen, and I had something else as my lock screen. I think I had Zoro as my lock, and I had him as my home screen. But look, here he goes right here. Hey. I really love this figure, bro. Sometimes I just come over here randomly and take the mask off and put the other one on, and then just take them both off and shit. I don't know. Soge King is such a cool ass character. But Black has to touch Anil though to nullify. Could he do that? Oh, that's a great question, bro. That's a great question. Can Anil fly? Why do I remember? I feel like I remember him flying for some reason. Like with his electricity. Like, cause I know he teleported with his electricity from the sky, which is fucking dope. Can he like fly? I guess it is it's like some type of mobility. So maybe Blackbeard wouldn't be able to get his hands on him. I don't know. I don't know. And if he did get close enough, like if he tried to do that shit where he when he starts sucking you in with his pause, when he starts bringing you in with his darkness, can you still in that moment as you're being brought in use your devil fruit ability? Because if you can, he could just teleport away from that shit. To be real with you, but I don't think I don't know if you're able to do that because Ace would have probably done that, right? Do you have any idea on where the Ace Blackbeard storyline would go? This is another thing me and Drake have talked about. We talked about it a lot. He kept asking me how far. And just a week ago, he kept asking me where was I at? Where was I in the story? Because he wanted to really talk to me about the whole Ace Blackbeard shit. So once I finally had watched it, and I told him, we sat there and just talked for like it felt like 2 hours, bro, just talking about this shit. And I was telling him, and he was basically sharing the same sentiments as me, the same thoughts. It's like Blackbeard surprised the fuck out of us, even though we knew he wasn't gonna be a scrub. But the way that, like, he almost broke Ace's neck with just his bare hand. Like Ace even said, like, you almost broke my damn neck. You feel me? So that just shows how powerful he is without the devil fruit. I feel like if I was in Blackbeard's position, he said he wanted to capture Luffy, right? Well, he could lure Luffy in with Ace. I don't know how the end of their battle is gonna go. I don't know if Ace gets away from this, but because when they clash like that, that's all we seen. We didn't get to see who's clash won or whatever. So I would use Ace as bait to capture Luffy, because the world government wants Luffy. So I don't know. And then I told Dre, I was like, yo, what's gonna happen if something like that does happen? And what's gonna happen with Garp? Because we know Garp is a part of the Marines. Whose side is he gonna? I don't think he's not gonna just stand by and let some shit happen to Ace. I know he's not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So if Ace was to get captured or something, I know Garp is gonna be there for his grandson. Both his grandsons. So I don't know. I really have no idea, but that's where our minds is that maybe Blackbeard will use Ace to capture him or to lure him in, to lure Luffy in, something like that. I don't know. Did you know that Luffy and Krillin have the same voice actor in sub or dub? Because I think in dub, Luffy's voice actor is Gohan, and then Zoro's voice actor is Piccolo. I mean, the best voices. I know y'all hear my mom down there yelling. My little brother being bad. My little brother bad as shit. I mean, the best voices in One Piece, mine now, are Blackbeard, Smoker, Aokiji, Whitebeard, and the GOAT. Yeah, he sucked in Ace, so you can't escape. All right, so you just gotta stand. You gotta fight him. I feel like with Blackbeard, depending on what power you have. Like if I was a Logia, and I was fighting him, I would stay far away and just use my abilities without getting sucked in. Like you got to do your best to not get sucked like in a close combat fight with him, because it's dangerous. So I would just stand back. If I was a Neil, stand back, zapping him and shit. Dude, I'd throw a Raigo on him, bro. I'll make a Raigo, throw like 3 Raigos on him just to make sure he's done. Top 5 designs, no particular order. I forgot about Lucci. But I'm not mad with my list. I'll probably put Sogeking in my list though. But Enil, Ace, Zoro, Sogeking, Rob, Lucci. That's not a bad list. I respect that list. Ragnar my second favorite villain. Maybe first if tied with someone we haven't met yet. Mm. But remember why he wanted Luffy. I believe he wanted Luffy as leverage to become a warlord, right? Wasn't that the point to hand him over to the government? Blackbeard healed himself from the Ace. See, that's what I didn't understand. I didn't understand that shit. When Ace first burnt him up, he didn't really burn. How the fuck was that possible? That's something I didn't understand when he first because it seemed like Ace, he was torching him, and I was like, how's he just eating the flames? Was his ability allowing him to, you know, I guess take the flames away, take the burns away or something? I don't know. The darkness absorbs everything, including pain. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how y'all can sit here and be like that shit ain't OP. That shit's OP. If that's the case, then no Logia can beat him. If we being honest about it, if this is gonna absorb the shit, where does it send it though? Once it's absorbed, where does it send it? It's like they said it was like a black hole. So does it send it somewhere in like a space or a dimension or something? Don't think so, because that would mean he wouldn't feel pain. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's why it was like I didn't understand it. Cause it's like they said that that fruit makes him, he has he feels pain more than the average person on a higher level, way higher level. But it's like there were no burn marks on him. So I don't get it. Like I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense in my opinion. Or maybe I'm just not understanding it right. I don't know. A great cost. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A great cost that he feels more pain. Exactly. Well, Blackbeard said he does feel more pain than usual person. So the only thing we can say there is that fire wasn't as bad to burn him, and he was acting like he got burned because he feels more pain. What? What? I'm like trying to. But how does that explain that there were no burn marks? He felt the pain. He felt it. Is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he even said, "You're right when you say that." He said that he feels more pain than a normal person. Ace burns him up, right? Burns him up. He's rolling on the floor. If you get burnt, like if someone gets burnt right now, right, and they're rolling on the floor, if it's not like it's not on their clothes because this was on his chest, like this was on his skin. You're gonna see, even if you roll around, once the flames go away, you're gonna see burn marks. There was nothing. So it felt like he healed himself, but I just don't get it. No, I mean he takes more physical damage, but he can absorb the fire afterwards. So all right, so what y'all saying is so much that goes into this. Basically, he feels a higher level of pain than everyone. Once he got burnt, he was feeling it. It was actually hurting him. Then he absorbed the flames. I don't know where they went. I guess he black holed them somewhere, and it in turn he absorbed the what would be the scars or the marks from the flames. I guess at the same time. I mean, I guess that's the only thing that would really make sense if we really breaking it down like that. All right, Jay, bro. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it, bro. Have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever it is. Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, yeah, that aside, it doesn't really make sense. We should see how it was in the manga and stuff and see if it was just the anime exaggeration or Oda thing. It could be also the anime crew now putting in the burn marks like they do later on. Okay. All right. Well, that would make sense. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention to y'all. Once I get far enough in One Piece, I will be doing a live manga read of One Piece from the beginning. I'm kind of excited to start that eventually. I know a lot of y'all would probably like that, and I think it'll be fun to just go back and compare shit. But I want to do it once I'm at least more than halfway in One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Issa just text me too. The burn marks they do later on. No cap, but Blackbeard's got the weirdest body shape. Pause. Yo, facts. Facts, bro. He's still I'm still trying to get over the fact that this nigga name is Blackbeard. He doesn't have a beard. He doesn't have a beard. He has peach fuzz, bro. I'm still trying to get over that. And then his weird body. This dude in this arc right now, what is it, Gecko? He got a weird ass body. I haven't even fully seen him yet, but I can just tell his shit is weird. Oda like making some of these fucking characters' bodies extremely weird. Everyone in One Piece skips leg day. Like everybody out here with them chicken legs. They got the biggest torso and the chicken legs, bro. That shit is crazy. The only one, the only ones that look normal, really, all of the time are part of the Straw Hats. Like they're the only ones that consistently always look normal. Like, of course, we got the Mihawks and stuff like that, but I'm talking about like Luffy looks normal. His body proportions is normal. Sanji and Zoro body proportions normal, but a bunch of these other people just they're weird. All right, let me see. He's looking, it doesn't really burn because his body is an element, basically, but he absorbs it. That's my understanding of it. His body is an element. Okay. All right. That also makes sense. Bro, that also makes sense. Thanks for saying that. Because if his body is an element, then you're right. Then why would it burn? That's good right there. That's a good theory. Remember, he used the darkness to get rid of the flames Ace had on him after he attacked. When then he stood up. Okay, now I'm confused, y'all. It gets confusing, bro. It gets confusing. That's why I know. I wonder if Oda ever got confused with his own shit, because I know that they do. Don't they do the thing where readers send questions and then like mangakas they'll try to like answer the questions in the beginning pages or something. I wonder if he ever was like, man, He was like, who thinks of this shit? Now I gotta find a reason to make this make sense. That's fire. I started reading the manga some months ago when I stopped with the anime. It really makes you understand more what Oda's material and what the people adapting the manga. Dope, dope, bro. Yeah, I definitely want to experience that for myself and see something that I heard. I don't know if many of y'all know this, but someone told me that y'all remember the scene where before Nami leaves to join the crew after we wrapped up Arlong and the rest of them. And when she goes back home and she's looking over, she's reminiscing about Bellemere, uh, yeah, Bellemere-san, and she's thinking about it, and then she goes to leave, and Bellemere-san gives her that little push out the door, and she looks back, and no one's there, and it was just her spirit. That beautiful moment. Someone told me that doesn't happen in the manga. I guess the director put that in there, and he said that Oda liked it so much that they decided to keep it, in the anime. So I heard that and I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, guys. My mom's calling me. My bad about that. Let me see where I leave off at. I hope when you get there, you'll switch to the manga for those specific arcs. Two of them. Usopp, he looks like Pinocchio. Yeah, that's the only thing is his nose. But I grown to like, at first when I first saw him, I was like just a little, it's a little thrown off by his design. But over the time, man, I look at all of them, they all look normal to me. Like Usopp's abnormally long nose is like just normal to me now. Like it doesn't affect me. Like it's funny when they always bring it up, but I don't know, it's different now. Why surprise stream? I wasn't here. Yo, Flav, I'm sorry, bro. I just had a little bit of time to do this. I wasn't even supposed to stream this long. I'm getting ready to get off, but I'm gonna have another stream soon as well, bro. And that one, I'm a plan it ahead. I already said I think I'm gonna try to do it either Saturday night or Sunday night. I'm gonna post it, but we gonna have another stream soon. My bad, man. This was just a super random thing. I had a little bit of time, and I just wanted to talk to my Nakama real fast. I think the strange look of the characters was one stated by Oda is because he needs put a lot of characters and to make each one easy to remember and different from the. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So he's making them stand out and unique in their own ways. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Like I don't care about it. Like we still got some cool, dope ass character designs, so that doesn't affect me. It's just funny that they be looking like that. The quirky looks. Quirky look. Yeah, yeah. It also works good as a comic relief. Facts. The weird looking people almost stopped me from watching the show before I started. I saw Kaku. Yo, that is the reason why I never wanted growing up. I never wanted to watch One Piece was because the art style and the character designs looked so different to me. And that's why, like I said, why Issa stopped watching One Piece. But I was just talking. It's crazy because I was just talking to Dre about this. I was like, "Yo, we was so thrown off by the art style first all those years back when we never wanted to watch it, and now we fucking love the art style. Like it looks normal to us now, and it's crazy. Like it's just crazy to think that there was really a time where I was like, "Yo, that shit looks kind of it looks kind of dukes." But now it's like it's fire. Like I have these characters constantly as my lock screens and shit. I got their posters. Like I don't know what I was on. I guess I was just so used to these other similar art styles and anime that they use that this was so different to me. But I love it, man. I love it. I definitely get where you coming from, Sims, bro. Dope, dope, because I need to be on the streams from the start. Take care, bro. All right, Flav, man. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for stopping by, for a little bit of time you was able to. And I'm gonna definitely let you know for the next stream. Make sure you in there from the start. But yeah, guys, look, I'm getting ready to hop off. It's been nice. I wasn't planning on talking to y'all for over an hour, but I really enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna start trying to stream more. That's why I can't wait to get into the new place, man. It's gonna be a more frequent thing. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure. Characters that skip leg day will soon become normal to you too. I mean, it's already a normal thing now. It's just sometimes when I think about it, it's funny. Like Frankie's another example of it, but it looks normal. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Enjoyed it too. Take care, bro. You too, man. You too. All right, guys. Y'all have a good rest of y'all night, morning, evening, whatever it is. Look out for the next stream. Like I said, I'm gonna post about it. It's gonna be either Saturday night or Sunday night. And yeah, peace.